series can't get any better.
But all eyes are on this man, Ted Williams, gunning for a 400 season.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Now, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
1 away. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a dive to first. What a play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Skied into straightaway right. Parra has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman Yasmani Tomas.
Looped out toward third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Chris Owings now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Batting sixth.
Jake Lamb standing in now, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra sprinting after it, and it's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, John Ryan Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Parra makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Iannetta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Tomas is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
In is Gerardo Parra, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. The pitcher, Tyler Anderson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Tomas is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Dyson, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ketel Marte.
And it's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Parra has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in, Robbie Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled straight back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball called for strike 2. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number
Digging
1.
in to try it again. Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Swing and a liner. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Dyson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Dyson. Gone! Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here it comes. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping up now, Trevor Story. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, David Dahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Dahl.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
On the ground up the middle. Story scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in, Yasmani Tomas. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Chris Owings now.
Second baseman. Chris Owings.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dahl. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Jake Lamb standing in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Dyson on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra, a base hit in his first trip. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
This ball will be chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Tyler Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but
a swing and a miss that retires the. Stepping into the box, John Ryan Murphy. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Ryan Murphy.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In now, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marte.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. At the plate, Robbie Ray. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gerard Dyson.
Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This guy's really making a nice adjustment, Matt. Look, that's the same pitch he threw 0-1, and he chased it. And right there, 0-2, he laid off it.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado into shallow left, and that retires the side. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
DJ LeMahieu.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Tomas is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded from deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Blackmon rounds the corner and is headed home, and he is in there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. For Arenado, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The first baseman, number
Ready for
44,
another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Yasmani Tomas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Dahl takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Popped in the air back behind short, and he'll put this away for the 2nd out. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and that's going to land foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
44,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Anderson. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit on the ground out to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, John Ryan Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Brian Shaw takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Way in front of a great slider that time. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 one more time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Iannetta has it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dahl is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries.
Ian Desmond.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He homered earlier, and number 66 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 66.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the height. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. For Arenado, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. And he's safe. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a flare out to left center. Lamb ranging forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gerardo Parra.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, number 6.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Jeremy Hazelbaker will try and get his
for
club.
the Diamondbacks, number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The pinch hitter does his job to set the table, and now the top of the order goes to
The
work.
right fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Stepping in, A.J.
Center
Pollock.
fielder, number
He'll look to
11.
bounce back after
A.J.
striking out his last time up. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Jairo Diaz is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a liner. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So stepping in is Manny Tomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down and let him come to you.
1 run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Owings now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runners off for second. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. The 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Parra is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Shelby Miller enters from the pen to start the ninth. Now batting, Jairo Diaz. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Carlos Gonzalez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollard. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. And a ball, 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Miller readies the 2-0. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Throw to first in plenty of time. And Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 71.
Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Leading up,
and this is taken outside for ball 1.
Left fielder, number 22.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Arenado has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, catcher,
standing in, John Ryan Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Blackman is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The shortstop.
Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Parra has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.